hinges on the closet door give a quiet, heavy creak. I haven't looked inside this space for 50-something weeks. Reaching past the winter coats and boxes in the dark, my fingers find the heavy plaid that holds my broken heart. It's woven with the memories of a life we used to know, just waiting in the shadows of the long ago. Oh, I'm burying my face in the fabric of the past, holding on to moments that were never meant to last. I close my tired eyes and I wrap up in your cloak, letting the tears fall as my heavy voices choke. Transported to a mountain night before my spirit broke, lost inside the scent of pine and smoke. I can almost hear the crackle of the embers in the cold. Watch the dancing orange light turn the silver into gold. You wrap this very flannel around my shivering, tired frame, while the freezing autumn wind was calling out my name. Now the ashes have grown cold and the campsite is bare, but the ghost of you is hiding in the threads that I still wear. And I'm burying my face in the fabric of the past, holding on to moments that were never meant to last. I close my tired eyes and I wrap up in your cloak, letting the tears fall as my heavy voices choke. Transported to a mountain night before my spirit broke, lost inside the scent of pine and smoke. They say the time will wash it out, the fading of the dye, but I'll keep it safely hidden from the sun and from the sky. 'Cause as long as I can breathe it in, you're sitting by my side, bridging across this terrible great divide. Oh, I'm burying my face in the fabric of the past, holding on to moments that were never meant to last. I close my tired eyes and I wrap up in your cloak, letting the tears fall as my heavy voices choke. I'm sitting right beside you, breathing in the scent of pine and smoke. Ooh. Genitals on the screen, a gentle finger-picked reflection on sitting on the porch at dusk, watching the evening light play tricks on your eyes and making you think just for a second that they're walking up the steps. Bought a stack of boxes from the corner store and laid them out across the bedroom floor. I took a deep breath and pulled the doors apart, staring at the fabric of my broken heart. Folded up the denim and the button-downs, the quietest heartbreak in this sleeping town. Now I'm standing by a half-empty wardrobe, walking down a dark and heavy road, boxing up the years we spent together, taping up the sunshine and the winter weather. I gave away the jackets and the shoes you wore, but I left your favorite sweater hanging by the door. Plastic hangers scrape the metal with a lonely sound. Another heavy bag resting on the ground. I held your Sunday suit and brushed the shoulder clean, the hardest goodbye that this house has ever seen. It feels like giving up, it feels like letting go, a painful kind of healing, moving way too slow. And I'm standing by a half-empty wardrobe, walking down a dark and heavy road, boxing up the years we spent together, taping up the sunshine and the winter weather. I gave away the jackets and the shoes you wore, but I left your favorite sweater hanging by the door. When you were cold as the very last piece of you, my trembling hands can hold. Oh, I'm standing by a half-empty wardrobe, walking down a dark and heavy road, boxing up the years we spent together, taping up the sunshine and the winter weather. I gave away the jackets and the shoes you wore, but I left your favorite sweater hanging by the door. Hanging by the door. Hanging by the door. It's sitting on the stand right by the window pane, waiting on a melody that's never gonna rain. The spruce and the mahogany are resting in the shade, a silent little monument to promises we made. I haven't turned a tuning peg, I haven't pressed a fret. I'm trapped inside a harmony I never will forget. Now there's dust on the strings of that old flat top, where the rhythm of my heartbeat suddenly stopped. I can't bring myself to wipe the years away, 'cause that's the very instrument you used to play. It holds the secret love songs that you wrote just for me. So I'll leave the dust on the strings and let the silence be. I can still hear the scrape of your fingers sliding down, playing the sweetest lullaby in this quiet little town. You'd close your eyes and lean your head against the wooden grain and sing away my heavy days and wash away my pain. If I picked a single note, I'd break the holy spell and wash away the echoes at the bottom of the well. And there's dust on the strings of that old flat top, where the rhythm of my heartbeat suddenly stopped. I can't bring myself to wipe the years away, 'cause that's the very instrument you used to play. It holds the secret love songs that you wrote just for me. leave the dust on the strings and let the silence speak. Some nights I wanna grab the neck and strum a heavy chord to scream out all this anger and this sorrow to the Lord. But you were the musician, you were the guiding light, and I'm just the lonely audience clapping in the night. Oh, there's dust on the strings of that old flat top, where the rhythm of my heartbeat suddenly stopped. I can't bring myself to wipe the years away, 'cause that's the very instrument you used to play. It holds the secret love songs that you wrote just for me. Yeah, I leave the dust on the strings and let the silence be. And let the silence be. The golden leaves have finally turned to brown. A bitter frost is settling on this quiet town. I step out on the porch and see my breath, a sudden freezing echo of a quiet death. The summer did its best to keep me warm and blind, but the autumn always brings you back into my mind. Oh, I can feel November's chill creeping through the door, a heavy kind of cold I never knew before. It's not just the winter wind blowing through the trees, it's the memory of the month you slipped away from me. Yeah, the seasons turn, but my heart is standing still, caught inside November's chill. Put away the cotton and I pull out the wool, trying to make this empty house feel a little full. The radiator hisses in the lonely dark, while the ice is slowly forming in the city park. I Close my eyes and I'm right back in that waiting room, watching all the autumn sunlight turn to heavy gloom. And I can feel November's chill creeping through the door, a heavy kind of cold I never knew before. It's not just the winter wind blowing through the trees, it's the memory of the month you slipped away from me. Yeah, the seasons turn, but my heart is standing still, caught inside November's chill. Tell me that the spring will come and melt the ice away, that the morning sun will rise and bring a better day. But there's a stubborn part of me that wants the freezing cold, 'cause it's the exact same temperature my trembling hands still hold. Oh, I can feel November's chill creeping through the door, a heavy kind of cold I never knew before. It's not just the winter wind blowing through the trees, it's the exact same month you slipped away from me. Yeah, the seasons turn, but my heart is standing still, just breathing in November's chill. Calendar's turned another year, the autumn air is bitterly clear. I strike a wooden match against the stone, standing in the living room alone. I place the little brass holder on and let this empty house get completely still. Oh, there's a candle in the window tonight, burning with a fragile, lonely light, a solitary that I send where you are, a candle in the window, reaching for a star. Wax is melting down the side, a testament to all the tears I've cried. The tiny wick is dancing in the draft, reminding me of how you used to laugh. It doesn't make a sound, doesn't speak a word, but it's the loudest heartbreak that the dark has ever heard. And there's a candle in the window tonight, burning with a fragile, lonely light, a solitary beacon glowing through the glass to honor all the beautiful years that pass. It's a silent little prayer that I send where you are, a candle in the window, reaching for a star. Across the heavy void and the midnight black, but as long as I have breath, and as long as I have sight, I'll leave a little piece of my soul burning in the night. There's a candle in the window tonight, burning with a fragile, lonely light, a solitary beacon glowing through the glass to honor all the beautiful years that pass. It's a silent little prayer that I send where you are, just a candle in the window, reaching for a star. Reaching for a star. The hardcover's resting on your bedside stand. exactly where it slipped from your tired hand. The golden letters fading on the heavy spine. A quiet little story stopped at chapter 9. I brush away the dust and open up the seam to the very last page of your interrupted dream. Oh, I'm staring at a faded bookmark tonight. A little slip of paper in the pale moonlight. It marks the final sentence that you ever read before the heavy silence settled in this bed. A sacred little boundary where your journey ends, and where my lonely waiting finally begins. Finally begins. There's a coffee stain right on the corner fold, and a dog-eared edge looking soft and old. You underlined a passage in a trembling blue about a love that lasts and a heart that stays true. I trace my finger over the words you left behind, trying to read the echoes in your beautiful mind. And I'm staring at a faded bookmark tonight. A little slip of paper in the pale moonlight. It marks the final sentence that you ever read before the heavy silence settled in this bed. The sacred little boundary where your journey ends, and where my lonely waiting finally begins. Finally begins. I don't want to read the ending. I don't want to turn the page. I want to stay right here, locked inside this quiet cage. 'Cause as long as this story remains incomplete, I can pretend you're just resting your tired feet. I'm staring at a faded bookmark tonight. A little slip of paper in the pale moonlight. raise his voice to calm the room. He spoke in the language of the garden and the broom. Calloused fingers that could fix a broken gate, working from the early dawn till the night grew late. He didn't say those three little words with a poet's grace. He just made sure a heavy meal was put in its proper place. Oh, I'm listening to the echoes of a gentleman, a quiet kind of love I finally understand. He didn't need the spotlight, he didn't need a band, just the honest, steady labor of his weathered hand. And though the house is silent since his twilight ran, I'm surrounded by the echoes of a gentleman. Past the workbench, covered in the sawdust pine, staring at the worn-out tools arranged in a perfect line. He built a strong foundation that the storms could never shake, carrying a heavy burden for everybody else's sake. Some people leave a legacy in the speeches they leave behind, but his was in the steady heart he kept so fiercely kind. And I'm listening to the echoes of a gentleman, a quiet kind of love I finally understand. He didn't need the spotlight, he didn't need a band, just the honest, steady labor of his weathered hand. And though the house is silent since his twilight ran, I'm surrounded by the echoes of a gentleman. He was the sturdy oak tree, he was the solid ground, and I've never known a silence that was quite so profound. Oh, I'm listening to the echoes of a gentleman, a quiet kind of love I finally understand. He didn't need the spotlight, he didn't need a band, just the honest, steady labor of his weathered hand. Yeah, I'm just sitting in his chair, doing the best I can, listening to the echoes of a gentleman. Never needed to raise his voice to calm the room. Digital clock on the stove says 2 a.m. The whole house is sleeping, completely quiet again. I pour a glass of water and lean on the counter space, looking around at every shadow in this familiar place. The hum of the refrigerator is the only sound I hear, a steady little rhythm that's making you appear. Oh, I'm dancing the kitchen floor, waltz all by myself, holding on to a memory I keep upon the shelf. I close my tired eyes and I take you by the hand, sway into a quiet song that nobody else could understand. It's just me and your ghost and the moonlight pouring in, dancing the kitchen floor. Waltz again. Never needed music, we never needed a band, just the comfort of knowing exactly where we stand. You'd spin me past the oven and dip me by the sink, in the quiet holy hours before the world could even think. The linoleum is cold beneath my bare, tired feet, but the memory of your arms is making it complete. And I'm dancing the kitchen floor, waltz all by myself, holding on to a memory I keep upon the shelf. Close my tired eyes and I take you by the hand, sway into a quiet listening to the steady beating of a broken heart. Oh, I'm dancing the kitchen floor, waltz all by myself, holding on to a memory I keep upon the shelf. I close my tired eyes and I take you by the hand, sway into a quiet song that nobody else could understand. Yeah, it's just me and your ghost and the moonlight pouring in, dancing the kitchen floor, waltz again. Driveway is dark, the engine's getting cold. I'm sitting in the driver's seat, feeling heavy and old. I slide the plastic casing right into the dusty slot, holding on to the only piece of you that I've got. Magnetic ribbon catches with a hollow, heavy click, and the dashboard lights up, glowing pale and sick. Oh, I'm swimming in these tape deck memories, lost in the static and the hiss, like a gentle breeze, wading through the verses of this worn-out, fading track, just to hear the muffled sound of you singing back, a little off-key, but beautiful and free, living forever in these tape deck memories. Press my tired head against the freezing steering wheel, letting the analog noise tell me how to feel. The band kicks in and the acoustic starts to play, and suddenly the present moment washes right away to a summer afternoon on the coastal highway drive, when you were sitting next to me, so fiercely alive. And I'm swimming in these tape deck memories, lost in the static and the hiss, like a gentle breeze, wading through the verses of this worn-out, fading track, just to hear the muffled sound of you singing back, a little off-key, beautiful and free, living forever in these tape deck memories. Terrified of the morning that your voice will finally fade. But until the plastic snaps and the silence takes the floor, I'm gonna hit rewind and listen to you once more. Oh, I'm swimming in these tape decks memories, lost in the static and the hiss, like a gentle breeze, wading through the verses of this worn-out, fading track, just to hear the muffled sound of you singing back, a little off-key, but beautiful and free. I'm just holding on to you through these tape deck memories. Through these tape deck memories.